Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. You join us for this T10 between the Mumbai Triumph and the Punjab Power. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this match is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the Silver Fox himself, David Gower.
Thanks, others. It's great to be here, and I'm sure we're in for a fantastic match. Earlier, I took a look at the conditions for the day, and you'll be looking at plenty of runs on this pitch. Not much fun for the bowlers. The weather conditions are perfect for cricket. Absolutely no threat of any rain.
Brilliant work there from David Gower. Let's now head down to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
The home side getting first pick. They'll have a bat.
Players look ready. The umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest.
Catch it!
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Catch it!
Great shot, great timing.
It was lovely footwork, a great shot, a glorious shot actually to get back and play it like that.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down. Time that brilliantly.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Right off the middle of the bat.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Wow, that's missed the lot. A direct hit and this could be gone.
Not great work from the keeper there. It's allowed them to rotate the strike.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, confidence is high out in the middle. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Catch!
Absolutely nailed it.
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
Boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? That's right off the meat of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Sharma has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Hey! Oh,
Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Catch it!
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4. Driven away nicely.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
No!
Into the gap. Nice shot.
He was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls. This could be trouble.
No!
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Yep.
Got hold of it. A pretty good bouncer. Enough control to get it away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Nicely clipped off the pads.
Those types of deliveries, if you make the most of them, the bowler will feel the pressure.
Sharma is really starting to get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum. Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it would be moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Yep.
Massive edge.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Probably should have gotten back for a second there. Need to push a bit harder on that first one.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Ball is in!
Chance!
Easy does it. First ball and get some runs.
That's the over. The Indians are 1 for 49. Singh, the left-arm medium fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep. Catch it!
That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
Through the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Good bit of timing there.
That was a very well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it really early and it was dispatched with ease.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again.
Yep.
Nice shot.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
No!
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
A beauty, brilliant catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yep.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Seemed very happy to take the boundary first up. Punched away nicely to get off the mark.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
Well played. Capitalised on the loose delivery on the leg side.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Clip neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
Judged the length absolutely beautifully. Footwork was immaculate, but it was the hands that got that to the fence.
Duke, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Yeah.
Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
That is a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the boundary fielder had no chance.
Duke shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep, yep.
Drives it into the covers. Fielders no chance.
Too much room given. He came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot. That just raced away.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot. I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was a brilliant boundary. Really well timed and now starting to get the runs ticking over.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep, yep.
Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
That looks like an attempt to drive that one away, but poor timing and missed everything.
Yep.
Precision, past the umpire and not likely to get cut off.
You just can't give them that much width. You bowl out there and you get what you deserve.
Going with spin now.
The captain is going with the spinner.
Yep, yep.
Perfectly timed.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
And out, straightforward catch by the wicket keeper.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard.
The new batsman.
They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yep.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Oh! Bowl disturbs the furniture.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. A couple on offer here.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Catch it.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Out!
Yeah!
What a catch!
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Coming into bat.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Power.
Livingston, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Catch it.
Brilliant shot, that.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Opened the face of the bat to find the gap, deliberately so, and managed 4 runs.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
For 140.
Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs. Rabada back on now.
Bowler comes into the attack.
Yep.
Great shot. Great timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Nice running. They've picked up a single. No bat, though.
Yep.
Edged. There's no one there. Could go down to the boundary.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Century.
Haven't wasted a lot of deliveries, played some big shots, mixed in with good smart cricket, and they've reached 50. That shot brings up 50, raises the bats, and appreciation from the fans in the crowd.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
No!
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running. Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Livingston to bowl the last over.
Yep, yep.
That's out.
Yeah!
Caught.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Yup.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Keepers. No. Yep, yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
No.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep, yep.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Nicely clipped off the pads.
A juicy delivery like that on leg stump isn't going to be missed by this batter. They just put it away.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment.
Catch it.
That's off the middle of the bat.
He was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
6 for 173.
And that's the end of the innings. The Kings have been set a target of 174 runs.
Moves made in the field.
A really aggressive shot to play off the first ball of the innings.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery, got it full, and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yeah, yeah. Keeper, keeper.
There'll be one run here for them.
The Kings get underway, easy as you like, with a single.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Waiting.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Wait. Yep.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
None
The Kings seem happy to take 2 runs off that over.
Coming into the attack.
It's a none for 2. Gone right through the defences.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yes.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Wait on.
Straight to the fielder.
Didn't hit that well, very late playing that shot.
Yep.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive, could have been worth more.
Yes.
Massive edge.
Through the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
Time that perfectly.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
For 12.
Yep.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Bairstow shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Waiting.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Bowled him! Beauty, absolute beauty.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Drives and misses everything.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Edged.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
17.
5 runs added there. The Kings are 2 for 17.
Yeah.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Nicked it.
Just threw the shot too early.
Big shout. a catch, diving across. Looked for all money as if it was going through.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
3 for 21. Please welcome the new batsman.
Wait there.
Number 5.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Finds the edge.
Khan shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep, yep.
There'll be runs here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yes. Bowler, bowler.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Now 3
That's
for
the over.
23.
The Kings are 3 for 23. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Beaten on the drive.
Yes, nice bowling.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Right.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Yep.
Good bit of timing there.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yeah, yep.
Very sweet off the bat and 4 all the way.
Good balance, really good balance to transfer the weight and stay on top of the ball.
Livingston has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yes.
Got all of it and for 6.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over.
3 for 40.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep, yep.
2 full. Got what it deserved. A couple on offer here. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Khan shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Yeah.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
End of the over. The Kings are 3 for 50.
Yep. Goodbye. Wait.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Yeah, yeah.
Confident appeal. Could it be?
Yep, yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Yes.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
For 62.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yes.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Livingston didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Yes.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Over. The Kings are 3 for 83. David into the attack now from the south end.
Yep.
Nicely played.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
Sharma, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Launched into it. Landed just short of the boundary rope for 4.
flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Yeah.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Yep.
Timed that brilliantly.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Brilliant shot, that.
Too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
A change in the bowling for the final over. Pollard coming on from the north end.
Wait.
Taken. Good catch too, low to the ground.
Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one risk too many.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
Thrashed away, what a shot.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot, stabs the ball away. The fielders had no chance.
Misses everything.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Yep.
Beautifully played through the leg side off the back foot. Brilliant diving stop.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
You're looking for anything when it comes to a free hit as a batter. Just need to wait on it.
Nice.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
End of the over. 14 runs coming from it. The Kings are 4 for 129. This was a lot closer than it looked on paper. What a fantastic game. Hope you enjoyed the